What a beautiful morning. Oh my goodness.
That is an amazing sky.
It's just, the sun's just rising. We're off to go and get the hublets.
Cap coming up.
Oh, there we go. Get it in all its splendour.
That
That is
is remarkable.
absolutely glorious.
And a fine way to start a vlog.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's a little dark inside the car. I apologise, but yeah, we're off to get the hublets. Been away at their dad's. Slightly delayed because of COVID chaos over Christmas, but yeah, we got through it.
We did.
How was Christmas for you, dear?
It was interesting. Well, we originally were supposed to do the hublet handover on the 22nd. I'll do some more footage of that lovely sky while I'm talking. And then on the 22nd, we got an email from the school saying that me, HubNut, had to go for a PCR because he'd been a close contact. And then we took lateral flows, thinking nothing of it. And then mini HubNuts came up positive. So that was a massive change of Christmas plans. So we went from it just being Mr. HubNut and I, and the hounds, of course, to the four of us. And it was lovely. It was really lovely. But unfortunately, as well as mini HubNut getting COVID, I got COVID.
In fact, you're the only one who actually had symptoms. I've managed to avoid it entirely because I'm superhuman.
Yeah. You're like that TikTok. Am I better than everybody else?
I think I must be superior.
But yeah, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and various Christmas days, I was really quite poorly, breathlessness, and just exhaustion and aches, and yeah, it was very unpleasant. So I'm not going to state the obvious and say get vaccinated, but I am triple vaccinated, and I'm a severe asthmatic, but thankfully it's controlled. Anyway, I'm blabbering. But yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. But
and
yeah,
you've still got no taste. Which
I
is
have no.
obvious to anyone who's seen your pottery collection.
Oh, vicious! He spotted the dogs, by the way, folks.
Oh yes, there's a little Twitter gag running.
Yes. So he, yeah. I still have no sense of taste or smell. We went to the lovely Stubborn Duckling yesterday, which is absolutely gorgeous. But I'm only getting textures really, so that's really sad for somebody that loves food and cooking. But hopefully it will come back. There's that sky again. Oh my gosh, it's just getting more and more beautiful by the moment.
Yeah, it's worth saying that COVID and other things have kind of delayed video production a little bit. But I have plans for the Camry. We've obviously got Foxhound on the road. Hopefully her new choke cable will arrive today. I think there was a slight mix-up. I thought her choke cable was already on the way. It is now, so I will be able to get that fitted. And
we have had a very...
Then she's actually usable.
Yes, and we have actually had a very productive week this week.
It just hasn't resulted in exciting video content.
No, it hasn't.
Someone has been very busy trying to sort out the store while our stocks are fairly low. So you might find more items than usual are sold out at the moment on the store, but that's just because we want to get everything sorted out before we order more stock in. We've still got a fair bit of t-shirts.
Oh yeah, we have still got quite a lot.
Look at this.
This is glorious.
This is amazing.
What a beautiful morning.
And this is also rush hour in rural Wales.
We're just coming
Go,
through
Betty.
Fostrassol, heading towards Carmarthen. Now, one of the routes that we could take to Carmarthen through Cwnel was closed for a very long time after storm. I forget what the name was. Arwen.
Yeah, the one that ripped a wing off Ellie.
Oh yes. We spent a lot of last night. This is sad. We went out for a date night. We spent most of last night talking about HubNut.
Yeah, ended up feeling like a business meeting. People going, oh, look at this romantic couple having a nice night out, and we're there discussing HubNut inevitably.
Yes, yeah. So the big things for us are, obviously we want to do more socials in this year. God, I was going to say next year. It's now.
It's this year.
It's now. We want to do more socials, but we're a bit stumped on venues. So we had some brilliant venues last year. We had Brooklands, which was awesome. Everybody taking pictures with their cars in Concord.
Yeah. The Motorist, of course, which we'll get back to in April.
Now the Motorist is kind of exactly what we're looking for, really. It's kind of car-based, but there's not the pressure on everybody of a museum as well, and you're trying to do everything at once. It's got catering and it's got toilets. That's pretty much all we need, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wow, this is still breathtaking.
It is. So if anybody's got any ideas for venues, we were thinking sort of West Sussex, sort of Dorset way, rather than heading more southwest, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm going to jump in very quickly before all the northerners kick off, because we do very much want to do probably north of England again. Definitely we want to do Scotland, because someone sitting in this car has never been to Scotland, which is ludicrous. So that definitely needs correcting. Wales, West Midlands, places we're looking at as well. So
and
yeah,
probably east somewhere.
Yeah, we should try and get east again.
I mean southeast, possibly. I mean, the thing is, if we go Sussex Dorset, you're nearly-ish there. The routes are okay. So yeah, any venues you can think of. I know that the Motorist is selling rapidly, and last time we had hundreds of cars there. So it's quite large. We need a large space.
Yeah, because I was thinking of RAF Cosford. Very interesting museum. It's free entry to the museum. You only pay for the parking, and they can organise a special area, but I think it's a maximum 160 cars, and I think there's a fairly good chance we'll exceed that.
I mean, it could work one of two ways. It's either or, isn't it? Either we have a big space and everybody can come, or it's a smaller space, but then we need to look at the controlling of it and ticketing and so on and so forth. So yeah, yeah, venues. If you've got any suggestions, folks, very much appreciated. It doesn't have to be a car-themed place.
No, in some ways, the problem with Brooklands Museum is so many people paid to get into the museum and then didn't visit the museum because they're standing around in a car park talking cars, which is really what the events are about. That's that social aspect.
Absolutely, and that's the thing, is that it is just, everybody just chats all day. It's lovely. It's really lovely. Yeah. So, so
let us know your thoughts.
We've got a bean of an idea for a merchandise thing. Shall we go into that? Or?
No, I think keep that under our hats until we've actually got something firm.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, I've just noticed we're following a Honda FRV at the moment. It's the Japanese Fiat Multipla, because it is also a fairly wide 6-seater, 2 rows of 3 seats. Various people have suggested one might be a good idea, but I'm not sure what the load capacity is. A very slopey rear window, whereas the Multipla is straight up at the back. But anyway, we've already got a Japanese car, which is obviously high quality. So
we've got a
job. Hopefully tomorrow do a compression check and
Isn't she
find out where the head gasket is. American built Japanese, yeah.
And if she'd been a saloon, she would have been Australian.
No, they built wagons and saloons.
They did.
European market
why is ours American?
Because that's where the wagons were built.
Oh, okay. So yes, we have a Japanese car.
Yes.
Hopefully she will be back on the road very shortly. What are we going to do about the speedo?
I don't know. I have a horrible feeling that's capacitors in the speedometer itself. Because the odometer's reading correct, it's just a speedo going wee woo all over the place.
Sorry, how's it go? Let's see that.
Wee woo.
Wee wee woo. Oh, technical terms as ever in HubNut.
Yeah. I love the Transit driving along with its fog lights on. Oh, and the Honda FRV indicating right to go pretty much straight up. Right, should we wind this one up?
Yeah, maybe we'll pick it up
thank you for joining us on this very beautiful morning.
Yes, we may pick it up a bit later if we see anything of interest.
Well, just in case we don't, I shall say farewell, and we'll see you in a future vlog.
Yeah, bye.